Subject has been established. Scan biometric parameters. Initiate sequence.
Let's dive into the chilling world of bite-sized nightmares. In this video, we're exploring the unsettling brilliance of short indie horror games. Forget sprawling narratives and lengthy campaigns. These titles deliver concentrated doses of terror, perfect for a quick scare or a late-night thrill. We'll be dissecting the atmospheric dread, innovative mechanics, and psychological twists that make these compact horrors so effective. From claustrophobic anxieties to paranormal encounters, prepare for a rapid descent into the unsettling depths of indie horror. Befriended Curse, developed by Yellow Basement Games, is a horror walking simulator. The game immerses players in a witch-themed atmosphere, blending elements of realism with the allure of dark fantasy. Step into the shoes of Jonathan, a final-year psychology student who accepts what seems to be an enticing job offer for the summer break. However, things take a turn for the worse. Upon arrival, his car disappears, leaving him trapped in a remote, desolate location far from civilization. The person who hired him is nowhere to be found, leaving Jonathan helpless and alone. In the unsettling game, you will uncover secrets and mysteries as you guide Jonathan through the dark corners of the house in the middle of the forest. As you unravel the mysteries surrounding the place, you will encounter a young girl who may hold the key to solving the puzzle. However, you are not alone. An old woman walks through the woods, giving you a creepy feeling. Befriended Curse receives a gold ZombEhh stamp of approval. From the Darkness, developed by N4BA, is a psychological horror game with a scary atmosphere. The game takes place in an old abandoned apartment building. Most of the time, you have to walk around and explore the abandoned apartment of your deceased grandfather. You originally came for an old family album, but strange things begin to happen. The one who lives in darkness will not let you go easily. Your main task is to get out alive. But this can only be done by meeting face to face with an inhabitant of darkness. Are you prepared to stare death in the face or run away and cower? From the Darkness receives a gold ZombEhh stamp of approval. Menti is an atmospheric horror game set in the depths of an ancient Egyptian pyramid. Developed by indie developer Darkphobia Games, it blends historical intrigue with supernatural terror, where players explore uncovering the mystery surrounding Pharaoh Rudamon's tomb. The game's unique photography mechanic, where horrors subtly reveal themselves in photos, adds depth to the exploration but sometimes feels underutilized. Visually, Menti is striking with its realistic graphics, relying more on walking simulator elements. During gameplay, you play as a historian and photographer, willing to risk it all to uncover the truth about Menti and the ancient Egyptians' supposed connection with extraterrestrials. A mentee receives a gold zombie hand stamp of approval. Subject, developed by Rudsky, is a first-person psychological horror game. You wake up confused in a dark room, not knowing where you are. The last thing you remember is a robotic voice echoing through your ears. How you got here or why is unclear, but you do know one thing: you're being watched. Questions and fear fill your mind when you begin to explore the eerie corridors. You encounter strange events, uncanny objects, various puzzles, and bizarre creatures in an attempt to find a way out. But the further you go, the more dread that is waiting for you. Subject receives a silver zombie hand stamp of approval. Welcome to Kowloon, developed by N4BA, transports players to a decaying city inspired by the infamous Kowloon walled city. The game's atmosphere is its strongest asset, with its dense labyrinthine streets, drenched alleyways, and oppressive sense of urban isolation. The game blends elements of exploration, puzzle solving, and survival horror. You navigate the city, uncovering its dark secrets and encountering strange inhabitants. With an ultra-realistic aesthetic that perfectly captures the feeling of the horror genre. The horror in Welcome to Kowloon is mainly atmospheric. It stems from the unsettling environment, the unsettling characters, and the constant feeling of being watched. The game's sound design is excellent, with ambient noises and unsettling sound effects that enhance the atmosphere. The game is a unique and immersive horror experience for sure. It's a game that stays with you, leaving you with a sense of unease, a lingering fascination with its decaying world. Welcome to Kowloon receives a gold zombie hand stamp of approval. Buried, developed by Autogen, excels in its simplicity, leveraging a single primal fear, claustrophobia. You are trapped, buried alive with only a lighter, a cell phone with limited battery, and your wits to guide you. The game's strength lies in its atmospheric tension created by the oppressive darkness, the muffled sounds of shifting earth, and the constant nagging dread of suffocation. The minimalist approach is effective. There is no jump scares, no elaborate monsters. Instead, Buried focuses on psychological horror, manipulating the player's anxieties. The audio design is crucial, with the subtle creaks and groans of the coffin amplifying the sense of isolation. This allows players to project their own fears and interpretations into the experience. While the gameplay loop is straightforward, explore the coffin, find clues, and try to escape. Buried succeeds in creating a visceral and unsettling experience. It's a great contender in the minimalist horror genre, proving less can be more. The game's short runtime works in its favor, preventing the tension from dissipating. Buried receives a silver ZombEhh stamp of approval.
I can't breathe. My phone's dead. The lighter is out. I can't breathe.
These 5 indie horror titles each offer a distinct and compelling take on the horror genre. From the claustrophobic torture of Buried to the genuine terror of From the Darkness, these games demonstrate the creativity and innovation of indie developers. They prove that horror can be found in the subtle manipulation of atmosphere and psychology. Each game brings a unique perspective and experience to the player, and they all offer chilling and memorable experiences for those who dare to delve into their dark corners. They are testaments to the power of indie development and how the genre can be pushed into new and exciting directions. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like and subscribe if you love everything horror. Feel free to take a look at some of our other horror content here and here.